videos as much as possible. Yeah, welcome to my channel. This is Miss Sapir, and as I said yesterday, we are going to knit along. We're going to knit together as we just chat. And as I promised, I said I'm going to show you the stash I have, and true to that promise, I have it. So before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to subscribe. Yes, and yeah, subscribe, like, share, and do all those nice things. So here is my stash. I have a stash here of the yarn that I have currently, and so I usually don't just buy yarn when I have clients to make stuff for. I usually buy yarn even when I'm not like currently working on a client's project, because when I'm not working on a client's project, I'm usually working on my new designs. So I usually buy yarn, and when I come up with something or I intend to make something, I buy yarn for that purpose. So this stash that I'm actually showing you is a stash that I bought specifically for a new line that I'm coming up with. And of course, I went with the Ogfra colors because why not? So the Ogfra colors are the earthy colors, earthy colors, your browns, your mustards, I call the autumn colors, actually the autumn colors. Then we have teal, if you've looked at my page recently, the whole of 2022, there's been a consistent theme of mustard, teal, brown, this dark, soft brown, what is it called? Burnt orange, and this just earthy natural colors. So basically that's what I have. Yeah, so don't worry, I used to dress up my videos, but guys, Woo! I am tired, but that will not stop me from recording a video. And yeah, so these videos are going to be short and precise. They're not going to be a lot of stuff going on. It's just me showing you what I'm knitting and or crocheting, and showing you the yarn that I have. Yeah. Maybe next time, tomorrow, I'll have something else to share, and basically everything will be in regards to yarn. Yeah, for this knit along. So yes. Okay, so I have these balls of yarn. So I have the mustard. This is mustard. And then I have the brown. This is the brown I'm talking about. Then I have teal. And then I have burnt orange. This is burnt orange. And then I have, what else do I have? I have this dark mustard, but this is chunky. So the top section, this section is all Winter King. This upper section is all Winter King. If you follow me, you know what Winter King is. So Winter King is this type of yarn. Yes, this is how its branding looks like. Yes. Yes, this is how the branding looks like. Let me just turn it around so that you can see. So Winter King. I'm recording with my front camera, so you'll see it reversed or mirrored. So this is Winter King 4-ply. So 4-ply means that this strand is made of 4 to tiny strands. So that's what it means by 4-ply. If it's written 3-ply, it means the one strand is made of 3 tiny strands to make that one strand. Yeah, ni kama tu kamba ya ng'ombe. Sometimes you find some ropes zimefanywa twist, but with 3 strands. So that's basically the same concept. So this is Winter King. It's a medium-sized yarn. By medium, I mean, okay, in Kenya, there's kind of like a limitation in terms, not a limitation as such, but in most shops that sell acrylic yarn, you'll just find 3 sizes, basically 3 sizes. The very tiny one, that is the normal you know, robins, butterflies, zile za kitambo zenye our mothers used to use to make the vitamba za viti. Yeah, that's the tiniest. And then in that yarn, most of them used to use like 2 point hooks or and below, like 3 point ilikuwa like unheard of and stuff like that. So because the yarn was very slender, is very slender. But if you want looser stitches, looser patterns, looser fabrics, you can definitely use a bigger hook. Yeah, nowadays you can manipulate anything and, you know, make whatever you want. And then the second size is these now. So this is the size, the medium size. And then we have the chunky. Now the chunky, let me just get one chunky piece. I don't want to mess up my whatever, my arrangement. But for you guys, I will. So, oh my god, I love this color. This is a dark mustard. It's like a burnt mustard. Like, okay, let me explain this. We have yellow, the normal yellow. Let me just show you. This is the normal yellow. Yeah, this is the, oh my god, it looks nice against my skin. Actually, this is my top I'm making. Yes, I chose yellow because why not again? And I realized that I'll have a lot of yellow things. I love yellow nijutu. I hadn't committed and verbally confirmed that I love yellow. So this is me verbally confirming and announcing that yellow, I love you. Yeah, so this is yellow. Then we have mustard. This is mustard. As you can see, the mustard is like burnt a bit, like it's a bit darker, like, you know, duller in a good way, And then we have this one. Yes, this is now the burnt, it's like burnt mustard, but they're all in the same family. So I was explaining the chunky. Now this is chunky. This is a bit, it's like double this size. And then this one is like double the smaller size. Not really accurately 100%, but yeah, you can tell it's bigger than the other one. So I have my hacks when it comes to getting the size of yarn that I want. For example, I may want to make a top and maybe I am not able to access Winter King because I usually use Winter King for most of my like garments, like tops and like light sweaters and some lightweight scarves and like anything lightweight that is going on my skin. I usually use this Winter King. So maybe I don't have that. I can easily take the thinnest yarn and double strand it and then get the almost the size that I want. It will be a bit thicker than this, just a bit, but it will give me what I want. And vice versa, if I'm making a blanket, I'll double strand the chunky and use maybe an 8mm hook, or triple strand it and use a 10 to 12mm hook, or like you can, the whatever is endless. Like akuna mtu amesema oh you can't double strand, you can, like if you want a thicker yarn you can make a thicker yarn. If you want a flowy fabric, you can use a bigger hook with a tiny slender yarn, the slender strand of yarn to get you the flowy fabric and breathable fabric. So basically that is what is up. So those are the yarns that I have. I'm currently working on some tops, as I said yesterday. So I have done the rib of this color. So I'm making tops for people. So everyone has their own color. So this is color number 1, and I finished the ribbing. And then I'm making color number 2. I'm not yet done with the ribbing. And then so far I have three colors that I have in the house right now. The rest I'll definitely get next weekend and stuff. So I'm going to do this, finish this ribbing for the waist, and then also start the third one, finish it, and then now I'll continue with the body of the tops, 3 of them at the same time, so that by the time I'm finishing one top, I finish 3 of them at the same time, because I'm making each of everything, and also consistency, so that you don't like forget stuff and stuff like that. The people are not the same sizes, but I have the measurements. So basically, if someone has a waist 25, I know how many rows, and if 2 people have size 25, I can definitely just refer to the first 25 that I did. So yeah, basically that's it. Another thing that I've been working on is this sweater. There's a sweater I'm working on. It's a very long, flowy. Oh my god. It's made of these 2 colors, teal and mustard, of course. I love the combination of these Ogfra colors. So this is the sleeve that I'm working on. This is sleeve number 1. I've not finished it yet, but I'm about to. Yeah. So I want to do this sleeve, the other sleeve, and then the cuffs, and then the ribbing on the edge of the sweater. So I'm still thinking what I'm going to how I'm going to eventually finish it, because I'm thinking I want it to be a sweater, and I also want it to be a dress, because it's super long and very very flowy and very elegant. So I feel like I should produce something that can be worn as different things. So a sweater, um, um, what is it called? A dress, and yeah. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm thinking of buttons, or of course I'm going to make a belt for it with the same yarn colors, so that you can just tie it up. But I'm thinking of also buttons. I will see, like under buttons that are not very visible, but maybe visible if you want it to be visible. So yeah, that is currently what I'm also working on, this sleeve for the sweater. So currently I have this, and I have this. Yeah, so that is basically what I'm working on. And our 10-minute queue imefika. I don't want this knit alongs to be very long. This specific video, I've not crocheted or knitted anything. I just explained to you guys the yarn stash that I have and what I'm working on. So hopefully tomorrow I will knit as we chat, and also just catch up. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Ogfra Knits, Miss Osapir, Ogfra Consultancy, Ogfra Fashion House. And you can also comment on any video on my YouTube. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. Yeah, so guys, have a blessed night, and may God bless you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for 620 something subscribers. I know we're going to hit 1,000 soon, and yay! If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Feel free to ask any questions regarding yarn, even if it's not regarding yarn. But yeah, so let me just give you a final view of my yarn stash. So I love how beautiful it looks like. By the way, when I store my yarn, I don't just like store it for the sake of storing. Like I usually like arrange it so that it looks nice, so that it's like a piece in my home, an art piece in my home. So yeah, this is my stash. Oh my god, look at the colors, especially the top part. Oh, I love these colors. They give me energy, like they give me vibes on top of vibes. Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in. I can see 2 people have joined. I'm really sorry that you guys usually join when I'm about to finish, but anyway, the good thing is that YouTube is an archive. You can go back and watch all the videos. If you didn't watch yesterday's live, you can watch it today. And if you have not watched this live, you can still watch it whenever you want to watch it, whenever you have time. So thank you so much for joining in. Bye bye.